So I'm having the best time. I'm here at home and I'm a little under the weather, if you will. And so I'm just kind of geeking out a little bit in between clients on astrology. And for those of you that don't know, I'm an astrologer now, and I've been studying astrology since I was probably, I don't know, my late teens, and dabbled in it, been studying it for years and years, and I finally became an astrologer. So, but I bring that in human design into my coaching sessions. But one of the things that I absolutely love about it is that for me, astrology was massively a permission slip. The way that I think about it is that we have these different archetypes that live within us, and we can speak to them elementally. And Deborah Silverman's a really great person too. She speaks a lot about the elements of astrology. And so there are these aspects of us that, we have fire, air, earth, and water. And because of our upbringing, right? So we may have leaned in on one part of us for survival, for a way to help us feel safe in the world. And if you think about it, it's almost like a muscle that you've been overbuilding and you've been overusing. And we've seen a certain level of success, but when we also have these other parts of ourselves that have been dormant. Like, let's say, for example, that we have this part of us that's a massive achiever, and it's a doer and wants to succeed and wants to constantly be climbing the mountain, And then we have this other part of ourselves that is totally fluid and emotional and wants to be slow and spacious. And what happens is that if we're not breathing life into that part of ourselves, over time there's a misalignment. It's almost like static in the waves of a television, right? It's just like it's not working. And so there's an inner conflict, but it's such a blind spot that we don't see it. And so in becoming aware of these dormant aspects of myself and learning to breathe life into them for my own self, it's given me permission to not only allow these parts of me to be seen, but also to love them and to see them as like these beautiful aspects of myself that actually, the more life I breathe into them, the more alignment I'm experiencing, the more joy I'm experiencing, the more harmonious relationships I'm experiencing, oftentimes the greater internal mindset I am experiencing, as well as physical body. So it's really, I don't know if it's your jam or not, and that's cool if it's not, but astrology just is that fantastic permission slip to support you in understanding yourself more. And even I love when parents want to use this to understand their children, or partners want to use this to understand their partners. Again, it's so beautiful because we're all so uniquely different. So if you're interested in finding out more about it, definitely reach out. And there's so many resources on YouTube and TikTok and everything else. So we live in such a great time. Anyway, that's it. Food for thought. Have a great day.